felt this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes.
No, that's because I promised that there was going to be a stream. No, we are not doing Theater Redeems today. And it's very likely that I won't be streaming on Saturday just to get this video out. Anyways, I'm only streaming here for the sake of any fellow YouTube watchers out there. Welcome to the stream and the Twitch, the good old Twitch boys. So, what the? What? Okay, I guess we're jumping right in. Hey Kai, yeah, what up? Yes, we're only just doing this for the first time. I'll increase the game volume in a... Actually, I can just increase the game volume right now, can I? Oh yeah, I can. No, we won't be doing any redeems today. Oh, God, this is so loud. Why is it so loud? Can you do My Need Primos for standard banner? No. No exceptions. It's a work day. I have work tomorrow. No. I have other things. I have 9 to 5 life things I need to attend to. But I want to see how it's like though, because from my understanding, I think the 2 extra floors only comes in between after you consume a certain amount of vigor, which I think they specify as Act 4 and 7 or something like that. Which means... Yeah, honestly, I don't really have anything to say. I haven't finished the visuals for all the guide stuff, but I should be able to finish it by tomorrow once I do a bit of testing today, maybe tomorrow, and then hopefully Friday. And then Saturday, very likely, I think I will probably not stream on Saturday just to try to get the guide video out as fast as possible because I will be busy on Sunday afternoon. Thanks so much for all the guides. Very helpful. Yeah, no worries, man. I don't know. No, I think the cards themselves are just purely cosmetic. I think it's like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but it just doesn't really do anything, you know? Yeah, at least from my understanding, I don't think it does anything special. I somewhat injured myself while working out, so I'm not really in the best of mood today. After level C6 Dory to level 70, I'm ready for 28 characters, yeah. It for lore? I mean, yeah, you could say, I guess it is for lore. But I would, for the most part, I think it's mostly cosmetic. I don't really care too much about the thing itself. I think it's mostly for the collection stuff. It's kind of like for the players like myself who have lots of characters built that can probably tackle Lunar Mode any time of the day. Okay. Well, let's see what this is about. A card box given to you by a certain witch proficient in divination used to store Lunar Arcana. You can exchange it with friends in co-op mode. Each world defines divination differently. One thing remains constant, the use of here, now, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think that's it, right? Okay. Now, what I was thinking about is that I wonder if I to do Lunar Mode. Or can I just jump right in? I think I can just jump right in. I assume you just have to clear it once. Yeah, I literally only don't have Aino built. Well, how unfortunate. I think the only person I don't have... Yeah, I think I can just do straight away. Okay, that's nice. Okay, elements. We got 4 different bosses. I don't know if do they show the lunar stuff? Or they don't. During a performance, after participating characters consume a certain amount of vigor, Arcana challenges will appear, with up to 2 such events being available at the same time. These events will remain available for duration of the performance challenge and will not be affected by your progress, allowing you to wait until you are fully prepared and challenging them at any time. If you find your challenge progress stimate, that is a word I've never heard of before, you can return to the event selection phase and choose a more suitable time. Oh, okay. So if you don't feel like it's good enough, you can probably leave and do it later on? Yeah. Okay. After clearing Arcana challenge, completing Act 10 of performance, you can obtain additional. Draw the thing after you finish, blah blah blah. Will be drawn to some. The Lunar Arcana that will be drawn will be determined by the characters that takes part in the performance. You can only draw one Arcanum per the thing, so choose wisely. Okay. Now, what are the requirements? 28 to 32 characters, gain the extra blessing, standard stuff. I think all my characters here, are they on the right build? I think they're on the right build. Okay, how many buttons? Oh wow, look, wow, I do my EVA's level 60, not that that's gonna help. Yo, hey, welcome everyone, welcome all. So what do we have here? We got Hydro, Electro, and Geo. Not the best element combos. Electro Charge, I think Electro Charge is not really the best, because if I remember correctly, yeah, Electro Charge is mostly focused on just either buffing Electro Charge damage or like, you know, getting the additional stuff. I think it's decent. If I remember correctly from my past guide, the Electro Charge buff for the additional instance of damage is okay. Like this one, Blitz Core, I believe is... Oh, this is the little turret thing. Oh yeah, this is the little turret thing. You can basically get like one is like, this one is like garbage, doesn't do like any damage. You get two, then it feels like it will like mean something. And I believe correctly, the other half, it basically just fires a ball or something. Oh no, this is just the one instance, okay. And I think the other side, it summons a ball of some sort. Oh no, it's a thundercloud. I was thinking the wrong one. Yeah, this one's the AoE one, I think. And this one, let's see. I mean, it's mostly okay. Just for anyone watching, the crystallized buffs are all literally the same thing. They just change the words. Like, I kid you not, it's literally like, wow, you trigger Hydro Crystallize. Basically, the crystallized blessings in Theater, imagine Shilonen, but you just get it for free. You don't need no Shilonen, you don't need Cinder City. You just trigger any crystallized reaction, you just gain the free scrolls buff. Granted, it's not as long as Cinder City, but you can do that like anytime. And then the rest, I think, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, the rest shred is pretty good. What I want to test on my own accord is I want to see if this ability actually helps in breaking the Legatus Golem. Because I know not a lot of people will have a lot of Geo characters built. And granted, Geo characters are... Most of them are... well, most of them are kind of bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to turn that off for stream elements. I'll do that another time. Yeah, alright, yeah, welcome everyone. Okay, oh, we do see the Lunar Arcana stuff. So, we got Simon, the veteran local... Geo check. Kukusor, you can get away, but mostly Hydro is going to be the good one. Alright, let's just spam a bunch of buttons and just see which one I want to remove. Definitely not... Kaching is definitely not coming in there. Nilo, get out of here. Get out of here, Nilo. Okay, Auroron, Fischl is still goated. Xingqiu is goated. Alisa's not that great. I don't know if I want to run Sethos here. Okay, we don't have any particular gimmicks for all that stuff. Noelle... I think I'm kind of good with Geo, so I'm not really sure if I need Noelle or Ningguang. We still have 6 more characters though. China is still good. This is still good. We need more Geo characters according to the game, unfortunately. Okay, we can get 2 more characters. Who can I bring? Raiden really like Sarah. Most of these characters are not too useful. Beidou might be useful in the AoE context. Okay, we have 1 extra Electro unit. But we don't have any more than that. Charlotte's kind of weird. I don't think I want to put Charlotte here. Dory, I can meme around with Dory, but I don't want to throw the game. You know what, let's just do funny Seto stuff. Hey, should have all the things readied up. We have 10 Hydro, 12 Electro, 10 Geo. And I'm mostly... Oh yeah, right. I didn't mention this, but I did get Flints. And for anyone who's trying to go for Flints without going for Consolation 1 or like his weapon, I hate to break it to you, but even I kind of struggled a little bit. Well, at first I struggled a little bit going against the Patui Trooper in Stygian, even with his supposed best in slot in Nefer team. Granted, my Ino's not built yet, so she doesn't have enough energy to burst. Alright, let's go get some buffs. My favorite thing to do, I still haven't released the advanced guide, but if you do have additional Fantasia flowers at the beginning, I like to get like a bit of buffs in the earlier acts before we start. Free damage bonus. Okay, Electro, level 2. Do I want level 2? Level 2, let's see. Additional Geo damage, or we get 2 more shots to cause AoE. Is that AoE? Other character said... Oh, so yeah, one is a small range, and then one is like AoE, I believe. I don't know. I think we'll go grab Hydro. Like Crystallize, I feel like beyond the first buff, it's not really worth going for unless you need the extra Geo application. I'll save Furina and Nuvilette for later acts. We can just use Mona here. EC buff, I think this just does an additional damage. What does this do? Electro Charge. Oh yeah, this just buffs Electro Charge damage. Yeah, I remember that one. Get Hydro Crystallize. I think you can kind of stack the Geo buff with this if you get like Hydro Electro. Free Mystery Cash. More extra effects. Let's just spend all our points. Never mind, I'm broke. Okay, easiest one. The thing is, I know this is the easiest. But the problem is, I kind of want to know what these guys are because I need this for the sake of the guide video. So we're going to yeet ourselves right in. So I believe both is not too different. Like we have the two regular guards and then the Fireblade guy, but not the legend one. And then this is, I think, the annoying bazooka cannon guy. Now let's just do the okay one. I hate Luna 1 at 11 harder than the boss because 2 are too restrictive for me. Well, I have to see, yeah. We can invite 2 supporting casts. Oh, I didn't really check that out yet. I'm going to try to make the guide as comprehensive as possible, so I need to do a lot of things. Alright, what's your name again? Ito, the one character I don't have and the one character I probably will never have. Who the heck am I supposed to show here? Mona for a bit of damage. Yolan, my Yolan C2 so it's a bit valuable. But I have Flints and Aino's kind of decent. Is that a level 90 Aino? Did they give us level 90 Aino? This is not my Aino, by the way. This is the trial Aino. Oh my god! Oh, they gave her this weapon. Oh, she is not bursting. What constellation? C0. C0. Oh my god, they actually gave us better trial characters. Because usually I think they give us, was it level 80 characters with level 8 talents? Or was it level 90? Am I like high? Okay, this is a generic white blind Ito. Yeah, that's a generic white blind Ito. Yansan's kind of scissor for Veresa. I'm kind of in here. Well, Aino's only useful for that one team anyways. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna, let's see. We do start with Burst. This is not Stygian, so I'm gonna have to hardwire myself to not do Stygian stuff. I'm afraid I don't have enough characters to character since I don't own new characters. I mean, Visionary is still fine. The only thing you're really missing is the Arcanum and one, like, Elixir or something. Okay, knowing these guys doesn't seem like they like to move. That's not fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. You're like... Oh, screw it. Okay. Doesn't seem that bad though. Keep in mind, 2 of these characters I do not own, by the way. I don't know if Mona's on TTDS though. I don't. You can tell I don't play Ito because I use his skill first. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. Ito sucks so bad. Oh my god. Thank goodness I didn't pull this character. Oh my god. Okay, do I get Noel or Molani now? Molani, please. Molani, Des, please carry me. Okay, what else do we get? Hydro Crystal. Maybe I'll increase a bit. Or maybe that's a bit too loud. I don't know. Do I go for level 2 or do I go for character? I'm not that desperate for character. The first boss is in Act 3, which is the Veteran Mech. I do have Veresa, and Veresa does do plunging damage. Now, what I'll do this for the testing sake. I want to see. Yeah, that's on a 4-second cooldown. Oh, this one's an annoying one. If your characters are healed, you get the AoE, the regular variant. Yeah, this one's a bit annoying. I don't know if I can recommend that one. Every 4 seconds, this one should be AoE. Character's position. Okay, so it's tied to your position, 50 costs. Let's see. I know this one... Have I done this before? No, this one's easy vape. These guys are mostly just don't bring Hydro. Geo should have an advantage. Let's do the funny one. This has 65 seconds. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it should be doable. Ito, carry me now. My Ito's... I don't have Ito, man. I have like no Ito at all. So you can tell because I use his skill before I use his burst, which that's not how you play Ito. Now I'm trying to think here. I don't have a sword character. I technically don't have a claymore character. If I use the Ito team right now, we're left with Molani. Or I could just use Veresa. But Veresa, Yolan's kind of wasted. Maybe I'll have to invite a character next. Actually, they'll give me one later. I'll just throw away maybe minus you. I'll use Or should I just use Molani? Molani too strong. Now, to be fair, Hydro, a lot of Hydro characters are very strong. Now, we use Yelan for now. Yelan's not so important. So we can use this. Like... Okay, how do they spawn? Okay, there's only 4 of them. That's not bad. This one might be something I can recommend. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mind? No, it's not bad actually. Yeah, there's only 4 of them. They're not that tanky. Yeah, they're not that tanky. Trial Ito, by the way. My Goro is C6, so there is one thing that does matter. Shilonen! They're bring Shilonen to the Veresa team. Technically, I could bring Ito, but I think Veresa does plunging attack. Okay, let's get another character. It's a mystery cache. Okay, we can afford this, and hopefully we can maintain the mystery cache. 25 refund, very nice. Navia is for Act 8, so I'm not going to use her for that one. Noel here is a bit not useful. Maybe Yunjin would be a support we can use. Let's get another character. Sino. You know, after I got Flint's, I farmed his R5 for the craftable, and he felt so underwhelming that I considered. I don't really want to. Is it really worth it? And I was like, not really. I just left him with his like Gate Spear. I don't think I'll ever use Sino though. I'll prep for Raiden early. Yeah, we'll prep for Raiden early. Okay, this guy. This one's off brain. You don't even need a Geo character here. I remember seeing one of the comments on one of my older guides, and they said, "Oh, I hate how these bosses requires Geo." Legatus Golem, I agree. It's annoying that you need Geo. But Veteran Mech, bro, you can bring a Bennett and spam like plunge attack cancel, and you can just break your shield by yourself. I don't know what the dude was on. Tell me you have skill issue without telling me you have skill issue. Okay, let's see. So, Veresa's skill, Shilonen. I think Veresa's plunging attack should be more than enough. And then we can do this to get some extra hits. Yansan's skill and burst does count as that one. What do you call it? Maybe I'm using my Veresa too early. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used Veresa. There's a problem. Veresa, like compared to Flint's, right? Veresa is such a flexible and goated character. I'm like starting to think to myself like, okay, here's the first attempt. This one should be the regular enemy though. Okay, during the performance after you consume a certain amount of vigor. Okay, let's see. So I assume every 3 acts. Up to 2 events available at the same time. These events will remain available and will not be affected by your performance progress, allowing you to wait. Now, what I want to know if it consumes vigor. You can gain additional rewards. Once you completed all Arcana challenges, you can draw after performing. Okay, so what do we need? Let's see. We do have a decent amount of characters. Do we need more buffs? Okay, let me see. What is this like? So, defeat 17 opponents. Keep fighting until the countdown ends. So you do have a timer. It seems like this one favors AoE. Okay, I'm gonna put my bet on getting a Sarah. Well, I mean... official it is. Okay, so... let's see how this is like. I don't think this should be a problem, but that means I'll probably have to use the Veresa here though. Plunge Ito in Act 3. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't need Geo. You can bring a Claymore character against a veteran mech, or you can even use Bennett and you abuse the collision plunge. You abuse the collision plunge and you just use dash to cancel the moment you touch the ground. You can break his shield in like less than 10 seconds. Like, or you can just go Noel and go spin attack. Like, Legatus Golem, I understand, but like, Veteran Mech, nah, man. His shield is not even that strong. Okay, let me not use Shilonen because Shilonen's too damn strong. So we do have a few units. If I use Veresa, I know I can clear this very easily, but the question is it worth it? Tartaglia. Tartaglia is a burden. That one I can agree. Every day, Tartaglia is a burden. I use Yansan. Yansan's meant for Veresa, so I may as well. Who do I use though? I want to save Shilonin for later. The Shilonin's a very good support. I want to save this one for Ino. There's too many DPS. I feel like we don't have enough supports. You know what? Let's just do funny. Actually, no, we're not getting Electro Shot, are we? Okay, we can use Yansan to snapshot the thing. Or we can do skill burst and whatever. 17 enemies. They're very spread out. So go for the big guy. Got it. I hecking love buffs. They're dying. I don't know what's happening, but things are dying. Gotta kill this one first. Okay, that's a bit concerning. I do need my buff. Thank you. I should have snapshot actually. So was that about 3 to 4 minutes? I feel like that's 3 to 4 minutes to clear, right? Okay, that's actually quite annoying. Yeah, I get it. Okay, we can't throw here. Okay, we definitely cannot throw it. No, that's annoying though. Okay, Veresa was good, but we don't have an off-fielder. Do I have to use... Maybe I'll use this for... It was close. We were like 1 away. I think, but technically, like, you don't have to do this. I think the strategy we can say here is that you can technically save this for later. Because once you get all the buffs and all the problem is, like, some characters are really good early on, yeah. You know the one thing I don't like about Ino is her burst animation is so damn long. Starting to make me feel like he's a 5-star or something. I thought I was running Tartaglia for a sec. I gotta get that stupid crocodile. Can you not? Oh, that's not fun. Wait, what is that logic? Yansan's gonna die. Are you kidding me? Wait, so every time I kill someone, the timer reduces, but at the same time, I get punished for killing the enemies too fast. What the heck? What the fuck, yo? What is that logic? Oh. What the fuck? Okay, we need to use Yansan here. I think, you know what, Yunjin can even work. What is that logic? So I have a limited time, but you're telling me every time I kill someone, the timer goes down. And when the timer goes down, I get punished for killing enemies too fast? What the what? What? Why? No, just think about it, chat. Just think about it. What is that backwards logic? Should I get rewarded for killing them faster, not slower? Also, I don't have to like worry about reactions. Yeah, the 50% geo damage bonus should be helpful. I hecking love getting punished. Wow, amazing. Okay. Okay. Wait, what's happening? I need to watch the gameplay. I need to know what's going on. Is there like a phase or something? It seems like the timer doesn't actually go down that fast. Unless there's something I'm missing. Okay. Stupid. You stupid. Oh, Veresa's dead. Okay, never mind. You know what? Shilonen, just come here. IT is very similar Electro Hydrodendron, but obviously better than Geo. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Geo is like... Geo Theaters has always been the weakest out of all. No, because I'm trying to... Okay, I need to pay attention. So we have 6 minutes, right? Okay, we wait for the guy to spawn. Oh, they're dead. Oh, what is that damage? Okay. I just ignore the pet. Because I know I can do enough damage to brute forces. I actually did it too fast. My rotations are too fast. First world problem right here. Okay. What? Oh. I swapped to Shilonen and I feel like I'm doing 3 bajillion damage. What's going on? Wait. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I've never sweated so much in my life. My goodness. I'm dead if there's Dendro. Yeah. A lot of increase of music. With off. There you go. Oh, I don't remember the last time I sweated that hard. Oh my goodness. I need to review the footage whenever I do the guide making on like Saturday and tomorrow. Like, what the heck was that, man? Okay, do I want Zhongli? Okay, you know what, Navia? Okay, the funny thing about Navia, right? Speak of the devil. The very, very funny thing about Navia, I spent 5 dust to bring her from top 6% to literally top 1%. And I'm still gonna flex about it though, because I asked myself, right? I think it was a few days ago. I asked myself this. Do I want to save the dust to guarantee something decent for Flynn's? Or do I just use it for Navia because I'm somehow a Navia enjoyer and it's just nice to see her do big damage. So I gave her the latter. And now I went from like, I don't remember my position, like top 10,000, 1,000 plus to like 467 in the 150 ER category. So now she's literally like, she's like 237 CV or something. And the thing is, she can be better. She can be top 0.1% if I wanted to try. So now I'm just justifying myself getting for Navia. Like I even thought about going for Verdict, but I'm not that much of a whale. Surely I'm not that much of a whale. Yeah, Electro Crystal Boons is active. Of the character hits opponent, this is the 4-second one. I think we'll get the 4-second one. I'll have to do a bit of testing off stream to see how much that does. Do I suffer or do I make life easy? Nobushi is the second easiest. This one's one guy, easy, obviously the easiest. Oh, this is not gonna be. Well, 35% is not that bad. So we have Hydro is a shielder, Electro is a saw blade. This one I think is the gunner guy. Grenadier, Bombardier. Okay, we have to target the 2 range units. Molani, I'm gonna need your help now. Thank you very much. Oh wait, what happened? Top 1% now, yeah. Haven't done it yet. Yeah, the thing is you don't have to do it early on. You can technically do it when you get better buffs later on, but I'm gonna be completely honest, like I've made virtually or close to every single. I've done theater guides for a year now, and with the new format, I've basically covered and summarized all of the every single possible reaction for all theater blessings. These are not the best. Like, Geo, you just don't benefit much to go beyond level 1. Level 3, I think you gain a bit out. Like, you gain 60% Geo instead of Hydro Geo, additional for the base one instead of like 50, which is like very small. I just have to test this to see how effective it is to aid in breaking the shield. Whenever it's active periodically, English can be triggered once every 4 seconds. The buff lasts, so you gain 2 additional instances. If you get healed. Now, what about Electro? Electro, what's the condition? Every 2 elemental shots produced by Electro crystallize that characters pick up. Okay, that's a bit conditional. But they're both every 4 seconds though. If you hit opponent with an attack, oh, this one's better. Yeah, so the first one's better, the second one's a pain. This one, it's like, maybe if you go all the way for this, then maybe you get like 2 additional instances for this one. So instead of like 1, right? Let's say, instead of 2 every single rotation, or this than I thought. Maybe you can get 3 to 4. I don't know how much it will help with the Garter's Goat. And Electro Charge does nothing. I think it's one of the more underwhelming reactions. Okay, next is Assignment. Raiden will be very useful, so we're gonna have to use our budget teams. I forgot Yunjin buffs normal attack, so now Molani is not completely useless, so that's good.
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten.
Okay.
Crab.
I should use that. Wait, no, hold on. I need to rearrange these. You can view the talent trees for blessing? Yeah. I mean, they added this for like quite a few patches now. I don't know if you know this. Just cut IT still pretty easy. Yeah, of course for you, it shouldn't matter too much. The thing is, when you have enough, I think the hardest part about Imaginarium Theater is 2 things. Reading comprehension, which is a player-based thing, and having enough characters. You meet the first 2, right? Theater is generally going to be pretty damn easy. I don't think theater should ever be difficult. Because if it's ever difficult enough that people start worrying about theater more than Stygian Onslaught, I think the game is not in a good direction. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do like that. English can't read. I mean, no, it doesn't matter what language it is. Most people, it's not to say they can't read, but I think Genshin has been... No. Oh, these guys are tanky. But pulling the aggro is not bad though. Okay, so we can just pull the aggro. Okay, this is a strategy we can use. Where are you going? Let's go for this guy. Okay. I think it's doable to stall. Yeah, I think we can just do enough to draw aggro for a bit. And this guy doesn't even hit you. What is that thing in the back? Why is the screen like that? What's going on? Wait. Stop. Yamete. Okay. Look at me. Okay, it's not looking. Yeah, he's definitely not looking at me. Okay, so focus on the melee guy, ignore the range guy. Good to know. So just have to pull it. Yeah, I mean, we're already fine. I can just stand here and do nothing. I can literally just stand here and do nothing. Okay, so basically the human enemies are okay. The cruisers are the tankiest one. Yeah, but if you don't do enough damage, their aggro will get pulled back. But I don't have to do anything. It's already done. I'm just gonna chill back. Yo, you know how? Hey, yo, guys, how's your day? Hello. League of Legends have been getting jokes. This dude speaks some English. He's bad. Oh no. Lamau. It's been consistent occurrence in all gacha games for some reason. Ah, I see. Wow, Flints. Are you guys excited for me playing Flints without an Effa? Do I have enough to bring an Effa? You know what? Give me an Effa. Wow, okay, let's not do that, I guess. Let's get the budget overall and give me mystery cash. Reroll. Oh. Okay, this is new. Companion character combat. Select one character at random. If you successfully complete this act with these characters in your party, you will get 20 flowers. So you're basically locking me. Okay, this was Act 4. I can do it. Okay. This is actually an interesting one. I haven't added a new card. My fucking god, why do I have to add Tartaglia again? Okay, it's based on the character. Wait, doesn't it not say you obtain character at random? What the hell was that? Wait, hold on. Or select what character random. Okay, now I have to bring the crutch. Oh wow, that's not gonna be fun. Elite 15 opponents. Oh, this isn't. I don't want to do that. He'll have an advantage. Where is Flynn? I can still use Molani. A possible video, 4-star characters for each element that are worth to level just for Imaginarium. I think I can do that, but I guess it will have to be a separate video though. Because the thing about my guides is the reason why I don't recommend specific things in my guides is because, especially for something like Theater compared to Abyss, right, is that I don't expect everyone to have it. I don't expect everyone to have the character, to have the resources to build those specific characters. And the bigger reason is that it will require a longer time for me to edit the video, as well as it will make the video longer, because generally for my guides I try to keep it like half an hour, if not roughly just as long. Because I remember the one time I did a full comprehensive guide and the guide was like 47 minutes. Oh, that took 3 years to finish. I mean, it didn't exactly take 3 years to finish, but you know, it's a lot. Okay, more. Okay, Tartaglia is a slight burden, but it's fine. Molani can carry. Molani can carry. I should have used the skill one actually. What? Wow, one character at a time. I hecking love Hoyoverse. Don't you guys love shields? There you go. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad though. Go, track him. Perfect. This will still hit him through that. Finally, Molani was actually tracking the right thing. Wow, suddenly she's my favorite character. Oh my god. And it off with a bang. Thank you. If that thing missed, I'm literally just gonna quit this stream. Just be in the blend, bypass it. That way, hear your mom was pregnant. Now my brain's too tired to process that, so I don't really going on it. Okay, we'll bring Kachina just in case. Actually, Simon is here, so Navia, we don't need Navia right now. So we're gonna bring. I'll just bring Inefa early. Inefa, we don't have Hydro, so we'll save that for later. Simon, let's see. We can probably do Raiden. Kachina will be a bit of a help, so we can do good old C2 Raiden. This Aino. I kind of want to save Aino. Wait, is Aino on that build? Aino is on the right set, so I can't use her. Auroron will literally do nothing. At least we have Cinders on Kachina, so that should be fine. We're saving all these older characters for like later. Yeah, should be fine. Molani walking Gamba. Yeah, Molani, every day you Gamba with Molani, man. Okay. Okay, give me the little guy. Ah, shit. Oh, it didn't give me the one-shot one. Sad.
来戦千なる来光稲光すなわち永遠なりせっはっへっへっはっへっはっへっひゅっ
周りを見張っててくれ。
散れはっはっやっ
Wait. One-shot the thing, one-shot the thing, one-shot the thing.
弱滅の
God, I bet. I didn't make it. So those little things, if you can one-shot it before it goes invisible, you literally just win. Like you can gain, I would say about, it will take 7 to 8 seconds of extra non-invisibility time. For Ran, I don't want, okay. Wait, no. Oh no, I want Shilone. Shilone would have been better for Navia, but no, Zhongli would be better here. Okay, so we are currently in Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have one more act before that guy. The second guy just opened. I think I'll do this later because I don't have a Hydro unit. Or I can invite someone. Xingqiu. Maybe if I use Xingqiu. Okay, Electro Crystal. We'll just use Electro Crystal. Okay, so let me see. So if you clear that act, it's basically a separate thing that doesn't affect the base game. The base act, right? Mine will be the first because I redeemed them weeks ago. Yours will be the first. Do you even know? You know what? For anyone who wants me to do their theater, like, if you want me to do Lunar Mode, you better check whether you have enough characters. I'm not going to jump in and you tell me, please do Lunar Mode, Mr. Streamer. And I check you're like, not character prerequisites not met. And I'm just like, I'm just going to stare at you like that one guy, that disappointed Indian guy meme. It's just like, just staring at you in disappointment. That's up for Arcane Challenge. Jade Chicken, it can take C1 Versa to C6 Yansan. It should be fine. Because I'm gonna bring my Not Cry Veresa. Okay, we do have Ino. Damage percent doesn't work here, so we can probably do a little bit of this. So I think what I want to do is, okay, we're doing Chu, we can do this. Honestly, I really don't like Ino that much. Okay, do that for the buff. I wonder if I can give enough energy for this. Okay, let's go to this side. Nice. Is this what Flint's owner feels like? Holy! Wow, suddenly that makes me feel like Flint is a good character. What the heck? All we needed was an Inefa and an Ino. Even though the F2P team has 80k DPS, but it's sustainless. Oh yeah, there is that. Okay, let's see. We are currently on Act 8, so we only care about... I guess Shiori would be kind of useful there, because we don't really have any real buffs. They could probably bring Xingqiu for that one, though. Yeah, it's... I mean, it depends on the context, right? I barely have enough. Oh, you're gonna struggle. Like, if anyone wants me to do Lunar Mode, I will attempt the mode, but I will prioritize the clear over the Stellas. If I can't get the Stellas for you, then you need to do something about your account. But of course, depends on how much you care about the Arcanum, and that depends on how much you care about the Sanctifying Elixir. That's the only important part. Okay, what characters do I want? So this is Act 7. The 8th is already Legatus Golem. We could probably use both our Geo characters, 3 Geo characters here. I can save Flint's and... I mean, honestly, I have like... All the good characters are still here, so I don't really care too much what I get. If I get characters, Xingqiu would be used up later. Ayato would be nice for some off-field application. I took a Komi. Who's the last boss? Is it that guy? Oh, that one I'm just gonna bring Nuvelet. I don't want to have to think about it. You know what? Let's just prep everything early. Okay, funny seahorse guy. What do you do exactly? Electro periods have an advantage. Don't you get like an elemental reaction or something? Because if I remember correctly, once his HP is low enough, it gains like an immunity to that reaction. What do you mean by electro periods? I'm kind of tempted to just jump in because I never really quite understood his mechanic. I can do this, but this is the brain dead one. You just kill the guy twice and that's off-brain. This is 2 operatives, a very off-brain. 95k DPS about Sucrose, maybe 5.7 million HP. According to Home DG, I believe it was about 4 million HP. It's not as much as you think, but I feel like it depends on the buff, right? Because everyone's run will have a different variety or variance, or however you want to call it. Because the thing is, a lot of the HP that I will be assuming for... I went to non-slot this. A lot of the HP I'll be assuming for my guides are based on the data I get from Home DG. So they count... 5.2 million HP, you need 70 seconds to Stellar. Which means I'll probably have to calculate the... I mean, you are encouraged to bring Electro. If you don't bring Electro, then you're kind of just making life harder for yourself there. Should I try this? I bring Flints here. Because the last one is a Kukusaurus. I don't really care too much. You're not Flints. Wait, I know. Wait, I have no Hydro character. Ah, shit. How am I supposed to trigger Lunar Charge? Well, I could use Xingqiu. I kind of don't want to use Furina because Furina drains my health then. Ah, you're not, screw it. Okay, who do I use? Kachina, funny Kachina. What? You literally bring nothing to the team, but you know what? That's okay. That's perfectly okay. Lunar cards are just low drops, I believe, with Primo's achievements, I see. No help in combat. Yeah, they don't do anything. They're just mostly for collection. Supposedly a little bit of lore. Okay. Okay, they start off in the armored form. What is going on? Okay, they're immune to the damage. Yeah, that's okay. So this is... The thing is, that thing is basically just an example of... I have to do this again. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. No, shit. Wait, did I get Xingqiu? No, I feel the bar, I believe. Did I not? Or am I wrong? I have to check the footage again. I don't have Xingqiu. I know what I have to do. That's fine. No, because I'm pretty sure it's immune to the damage. You fill the bar and it gains the armor. It has a lot of resistance. You have to fill the bar, but once you fill the bar, I think it automatically becomes immune to Electro already. So maybe I shouldn't have brought that character. Should have brought the wrong character, shouldn't I? Okay, let's see. Kachina is just there for the memes. Hopefully this, I know, does have a... Oh, I do use my shield. Wow. So basically, Flintz's damage doesn't exist without Inefa. Because the one thing, I did test his non-Inefa teams. I did test his non-Inefa teams against the Fatui Trooper. So he's supposed to get... Why do I have 260 points? What did I do? We're in X7, right? Wait, if we get points... Oh, I'm really gonna have to study this, like, tomorrow, don't I? I should have gotten the other Miss Passion bit. It's fine. This is fine. We don't need Chiori. Let's just gain more buffs. Yay, I fucking love more blessings. Electro. Am I bringing Electro unit with all of the team? Yes? No? Yesn't? No, it's gonna be Hydro. You know what? Screw it. I can afford it anyways. More Reshred. Inefa special Flints is Kaching. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is, but they just like crank it up to the max, yeah. Oh wow, Electro Charge. I haven't seen you since like 3 years ago. Okay, AoE. Okay, character gains energy. This one actually is nice though. Yeah, it basically... Yeah, this one makes it so that it generates 2 rain crowds. Basically, this is the... It's kind of funny because if you guys... I don't know if you guys noticed, but... This Thundercloud has the same effect as the one from Lunar Charge. They basically ripped it out of Imaginarium Theater and be like, wow, this is a new reaction, guys. Trust me, guys. Trust me, don't you trust your favorite Genshin company? Okay, this guy's the anti-heal Rhino. This is a bunch of lizards. This one's not that bad though. Do I use Navia? Yes, no, yesn't. Okay, it does seem like... Oh no, Flint's was... Wait, no. I already used Kachina and I know, so it does consume Vigor. Okay. Does consume Vigor, which is quite interesting. I don't have any healing. I don't want to use Furina right now. If I bring anti-heal, I'm going to get screwed. I could technically bring Furina, but I'll have to try to get some characters. I should have reset that, actually. Should use the reset events option. They reuse the same rain clouds from Lunar Charge. Like, I remember when I saw that for the first time with Nefa, and I was like, wait a second. That was literally me the whole time. I was like, wow. They really thought I didn't notice, didn't they? Alright, let's just get this done with. With that. You know, I'm only using this for like Raiden Burst, right? Get staggered to oblivion, you cucks. I hate these guys because they get staggered so easily for guys like... It's like saying, like, imagine you deal with Arnold Schwarzenegger in real life and then you like tickle him, and then he's the most ticklish guy on earth, you know what I'm saying? That is basically these stupid like Geo V-Shaps, these freaking V-Shaps. It's like their baby hatchling version, or at least like the Geo V-Shap hatchling, is less prone to stagger than its adult form. It's like when he grows up, like he gets nerfed, you know? Like he gets nerfed with responsibility or something. Okay, let's see. We do need some sort of off-field Hydro, so I do need some sort of character. No, that's not helpful. Give me a Hydro character. Companion random. I have a few options. Just need an off-field Hydro. Okay, Kokomi good enough. Kokomi is good enough. Lagarta's Golem, I'm going to be using Navia, so this is going to be an off, right? Nahil, 60 PD, 100 PD, I can guarantee anyone in the future. I heard there are very promising stuff about Durin. Columbina is very likely going to be good. I don't think we have to like question what kind of kit she'll have. But Durin and Columbina, Durin is sounding to be pretty interesting. Supposedly he's going to be like Pyro Escoffier. I'm not sure if I really like it. And I'm going to be honest, I don't have Lama, so I don't feel like pulling for Nefer, because if Flint's already feels like this with Nefer, I can't imagine how it's like without Nefer. I can't imagine how Nefer would be like without Lama, so it's okay. Although actually it's not okay, it's definitely okay. Make sure to burst at the side, break this fast. Amazing, that's not cool. I swear to God, this isn't. Thank you, Chiori, for being usable for once. I mean, we're running triple Geo, so his shield's gonna get shredded. Wait, where did the damage go? Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. Navia is still goated. Good to know that I still stand corrected. Okay, now we already done everything else, which means all I have to worry about is just getting the thing done. Random character returns. Do I care about anyone? I could still technically use Flints, but I don't know. Let's just... Okay, we can redraw. Any good ones? Okay, you're all useless. Alright, that's not useful. Wow, okay, thanks Yansan for coming back. I definitely did not need you here. Where are my characters? Okay, thank you. Just give me Singchu or something. Okay, Ayato will have to do. Or will it? No, that's such a long burst animation. No, it's fine. I'll work. Maybe I'll bring a Geo character. What Geo characters do I have? Ningguang, I could probably use Ningguang for Construct. I think I can afford to do the Elite. Yeah. This one is only like... I think, was it 3? Like, the Elite for these robots are not that bad because there's only a few of them. Nalan, you can still get away by playing for supports. Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of the newer supports, you can still somewhat get away. And there was an old like leak rumor back then when what's the word for it? There's an old rumor back then that says that there's a possibility we're getting Lunar reactions with Geo and Anemo. I'm very looking forward to that because I think Geo and Anemo has always been underwhelming. Anemo is not a good reaction. It's not a good element. The only reason why it's even worth considering is because Viridescent is such a good... VV is such a good freaking artifact set. It's such a broken set that you can just bring any Anemo character and they won't be a burden with a 4-piece VV, regardless of how you build it. Okay, now that Navia's out of the picture, I can't bring Furina yet. I can bring Flints because funny. Chiori, I guess we could use Chiori to trigger that. Although I might want to bring Chiori for the last one though. We're doing against Kukuso. I still want to get a damage bonus, so maybe not Chiori here. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, Yansan provides an attack buff. I could do that. I could do something like that. So this one should be like one Ruin Guard. Yeah, one Ruin Grader. Cool! Cool Flints! Oh hell yeah, I hecking love cool Flints. Oh my god, what is this damage? Okay. Oh, they're dead. Oh yeah, they're dead. Almost cool Flints! Cool burst! That does like no damage. It's okay. You know what? Maybe I don't regret getting Flints as much. He's not bad, but that's because I already have enough, so it's like okay. Yeah, I mean the thing is, this is easy for me, but don't use me as your benchmark. I don't consider myself to be. I'm at a position where I don't consider myself to be a benchmark that people should use. But at the very least, having all these characters allows me to. I can say that I can try all sorts of things to make all the lesser fortunate peoples and those who don't have like the certain characters to just make it easy. Because sometimes even if I have all these characters to make life easy, I still want to make it easier, you know? I think to me, like, at least for endgame modes, I have this kind of thing with a lot of other games where when I see any sort of endgame mode, I look at it and be like, this needs to be optimized so I can turn it into a joke. Because that's fun. Okay, Rest Shred, that's great. Stone Shatter Strike. Which one is Stone Shatter Strike? Is it the 4-second Hydro Crystallize buff? I think it's... Oh, we're getting 40% Rest Shred. Oh, this guy's host. Roaring Rock Breaker. If it descends on opponent character hits an attack when the buff is active. Okay, that's easy. Hydro should be... Same thing, right? If it's active... How do I get it to activate? While, oh yeah, as long as the buff is active, you just gain free GO. I think that's probably the one I'll recommend over the others. Okay, the last level of buff for Electro Charge. What are you gonna do? Damage, the healing to characters, so you can heal characters. Nah, I'm just gonna get this. Okay, so technically you want to do double Hydro, Geo, and one Electro character. The one thing I do like about Brilliant Blessings in Imaginarium Theater is that if the, like for this case, right, because Crystallize, all you really want to do is just get the Crystallize reaction. You can technically get all 3 buffs. See, all level 4 maxed out, by the way. You can technically get all 3 buffs. Oh, I don't have an Electro character. Oh, that sucks. You can technically get all 3 buffs if you... It feels like you're encouraged to run like 3 different reactions, depending on which element it is for that season. Like certain elements, they have a reaction that don't really work well with each other. But certain times it'll be a bit better. Okay, let's do the funny thing. Now this one I'm just gonna offer in. He does the funny thing. I'm just gonna stand here. He does nothing. I don't care if I take damage. I'm gonna go here. There you go. And now I just sleep. This is definitely a theater, alright? And stay at the front so that he doesn't move too much. You know what, let's just do funny Ningguang thing. Okay, we're done. There you go. So the difficulty wise, I don't think the regular, if you're okay with Visionary and you have enough characters, I think it's not that bad. But I would say the two Luna X is definitely tricky. There you go. What weapon I give Flints? Yeah, not quite craftable. Because I can't be bothered to swap my build with Sino because Sino doesn't have any other good weapon options outside of like, I don't know if I want to give him like, what's the weapon called again? Blackcliff. I think Blackcliff is like the only weapon that it's not exactly bad, but it's not all good. Bethesda Visions are so old up they don't have friction, true. Yeah, Rhymegrass, I always felt like, I think Rhymegrass is such a missed opportunity for an actual reaction. If Rhymegrass was a real reaction in the base game, I think it would open up a lot of possibilities to make Cryo less, well, bad. Because what I enjoyed about Rhymegrass, I don't usually make videos sharing my opinions, but I feel like the reaction itself or the blessing itself was so interesting in how it interacts with everything else that I just had to make a video about it. Like the fact that it doesn't apply elements makes it good because that means you can't use it to deal with certain gimmick mechanics. But at the very least, that means you can apply Superconduct on top of Quicken. And you can technically preserve the aura if your Electro is too strong, but there is no such thing outside of like, let's say Fischl or something. Oh, that's how they did it. Look at that. There you go, 12 stars and another Sanctifying Elixir. I'm using it on Flints, I see. JHP is good, but I don't want to swap my Sino build. But yeah, there it is. That's that. What do I think? I think the 10x itself is not a problem, but the one thing a few things you can confirm that I can definitely say. Oh, okay, wait, this is the part. What is the Lunar Arcanum? Ah, okay, interesting. You know, honestly, I feel like this is a thing for a very small number of people, but it feels like a nice little collectible reward for those at my position. Golden drum split the clouds, banners unfurled across mountains, waves break on the cliffs as winds sweep from ramparts, iron crossbow strung by the moon, the chariot holds a narrow pass. Is this tenacity? No fear for the daily, a bit sorrowful the stuff fires. 3,000 dangers cannot halt our tireless march to bring home. 1,000 mountains guard city wall. Okay, this is basically the tenacity of the Millilith. The tower. What is that? Okay, that's kind of cool. Wait, is that the Dvalin Tower? Yeah, that's Storm Terra's lair. But there's people inside. What? Those who come bearing welcome round this mountain slope in a single file to witness the final scene of my life. One more staring page, I stop, taking in their faces, certain that I know each one. A fearless cry rises from my lips. Master Roland, who seeks the dark tower, has come before. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for the spooky one. Give me the spooky one. There you go. That's an achievement. Lord of the Mysteries flashback. You know, I don't even watch like anime, or I don't even watch like. I know that's not an anime. I know that's a what's the word for the Chinese stuff again? Yeah, I know that's Chinese, but I heard it was actually pretty decent. It has like its own fair share of issues, but yeah. Wait, have I gotten? I've gotten both already, so this thing is not even useful for me. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten both, haven't I? Well, look at that. Look at all those Primo gems. Wait, I forgot to claim. I'm stupid. I was like, where's my Primo gems? Okay, let's see. So we go from, was it 800, right? How much is the total for regular? Oh, it counts as 10. Okay, so we gain 200 extra for the Arcana, and then we gain the debut stuff in the Stellar rewards here. Look at that, a second elixir. I went from no elixir to full elixir. Lord Mysteries are good. Yeah, I heard it's good. It's so wow. You know, you look at all these Primo gems and you ask yourself, I wonder if like, wait, how much does Abyss give? Abyss is 800, right? Well, I guess they did reduce that amount to compensate for Stygian. Oh, look at that. Oh, some nice materials that I really would like right now for Aina. Toy medals, I don't really care too much. Thanks for the stars. I'll have to spend that eventually. I don't know when. You know what? Should I do this too right now? I can technically do that. Why not? And 2 of these. Oh wow, that's odd. Okay, let's go buy a bunch of poses. Wait, am I missing something? There's something I haven't claimed. What have I not claimed? Oh, wow, even more Primo gems. Okay, so this is the first time clear, I think. Another 300 extra with a Natlan billet. Hacking love it. More resources. Not bad, not bad. Do I know talents matter? That's the thing. I don't think it does. That's what I'm thinking. Like, but the thing is, I have this OCD where like I kind of want to bring everyone's talents up. So if I level Aino, she needs to be level 90. I'm still considering whether I should even bring her talents up at all, though. Even though I'm pretty sure it obviously doesn't matter, but you know, I just have a different perspective on it. Okay, Wolfie, let me go buy all the poses I will never use. You know, funny enough, I feel like they keep releasing more poses than the amount of toy medals you can get every like day. Okay. Don't care. That's literally default Xingqiu. What's she doing? That doesn't even look good. It's okay. I don't like Florence one. I'll take it. How many more do I have left? Quite a few. I don't have Al-Haytham. Yao Yao, very cute. I also don't have Linny. Don't know what the cat's doing. That's default Kaching. That's default Diluc. That's default Xinyan. I don't play Ganyu anymore. That's also default. That's also alright. These are the characters that are all default. You know what, Bennett, because Bennett's based. There you go. Yeah, you just bring your characters to level 70. I think that's probably one thing I will have to mention, because with the release of Lunar Mode, it's very likely that this is probably going to be the last update that Imaginarium Theater is going to get in terms of getting new endgame stuff. Yeah, I already have everyone. Yeah, I don't really. Because I already have everyone at Friendship 10, so I guess we'll do some artifacts, and then I'll have to... I guess I'll just analyze my thoughts about it before I just end the stream. I'm not going to stream any longer because I have to sleep in like half an hour. And I just had a minor injury while working out, so I need as much rest as I can. We'll use the transient resin for the material. What am I doing? Not cry. Because like right now, my plan for my account at the moment is to farm artifacts until this Friday, I think. Which is, yeah, until the Friday. And then afterwards, I'm going to proceed to build Aino. I haven't found enough pieces though. I'm thinking I could... Okay, let's see. Can I get a piece? Because right now, I kind of want to farm to max my flints. And then I want to swap my Inefa to the new set. Because I have a flower and I have a circlet. So I just need 2 more pieces. If I can get 2 more pieces, then I'll be happy. Like right now, my Inefa is still the... You guys know the Inefa, this is all gilded, which is okay. It's not bad, but it's not that great. As for the actual SMS build, the goblet I'm not going to change. So that part is already done. If I were to do Silken, which is supposedly her new best set, I think. I think this one? No, it's this one. Okay, it's not... I don't have a good flower. I believe I do have this feather. I have this feather, which is almost perfect, minus EMOER. And then no attack stance at the moment. I very likely will craft that with the elixir, because the one good thing, and I also have this. The one good thing that I do like about... What's that thing called again? The elixir and the dust is that it allows me to save my mental health from losing my mind from farming every day. Like every day I spend resin into this godforsaken thing known as artifact farm, and I just get reminded that I'm just not getting it. Like... Please. Thank you. I'm just gonna do one transient. And then I guess I'll probably have to analyze my thoughts off stream. No, actually, I'll just analyze my thoughts on what I think, and then yeah, to see how that goes. Okay, wow. Is EM even that great on an Effa? She's not gonna be the biggest trigger, right? Nah. Please give me... You know, I can't... Why can't Hoyo just add the new set into the strongbox? I don't understand. It's like I get reminded that every time I want to use my artifacts for strongbox, and then the new set is not in strongbox, and I have to wait like 3 years for it. I just get frustrated, you know. Like, do you want me to farm artifacts or not? Is Molani on hero set? No, I mean, no, Molani's not on hero set. No, Molani's just on the good old codex build. It doesn't need to be on the set. But Inefa, I do want to put her in SMS though. I mean scrolls. Yeah, I'm not running her on scrolls. I tend to not swap my builds too much. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get a feather or a flower. And then very likely I will craft a piece. Because I have 1 elixir right now. I have 2 elixir, which is enough on attack set. The goblet's already set. I'm not changing the feather, the feather and the circlet. So if I can get a flower or an attack sense, and I can probably use elixir to complete Inefa's build. And then I'll probably finish Flints and Inefa, and then I'll probably start working on Aino afterwards. If I need it, I can always use this. I think I'm 3 feathers away from getting the guaranteed 4 roll. Player retention, so no strongbox. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the thing is, their artifact thing is so bad. I don't know if it even matters, you know? It's like their artifact thing is so bad. I generally don't know if player retention matters. But I don't know. It's a gacha game. That's like whatever. I'm just trying to do polls so that I can get what's her name called again? I know. How many polls is this? I don't have any crit, right? 160, 140. It should be enough for like 1 4-star. I'm trying to get C2. I know that I'll probably stop pulling for the banner. And also, for context, I got Flints because I lost... Oh yeah, I lost 50-50 earlier. I remember now. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Let's just convert everything. It would be nice to have an option to just like convert Primo Gems to like balls or something. Should be close to the 4-star. I just want C2 I know and I can stop pulling. If I get C1 Flints, I'm not going to be happy, by the way. I'm actually going to be kind of sad. Because if I get C1 Flints... Okay, man. Okay, that's not enough. Because if I get C1 Flints, the problem is that I want to run my account preferably without any consolations on my 5 stars. So if the game ever gives me like a double 5-star that is like a consolation of like a limited character, I'm going to be like sad instead of happy. So yeah. You got Sucrose? I got Sucrose multiple times. Lynn's Flex, did you redeem that? I haven't checked Twitch in a while. So yeah, we'll just look at this. I'll put myself in Imaginarium Theater, then I'll just close the video of my thoughts, and we can move on to the character flex. Wow, there's so many character flex. All Kazuha. Oh, you are alright. Where are you? Oh, there's a frame thing. I didn't even turn that on. Where are you? Right, you don't use the same name. That's crazy how... Actually, no. What's his name again? Okay, what does the weapon do? Oh, you're PJW, sorry. I have to, like, look at Rem's build. I mean, it looks like a normal Flints, right? It just looks like a normal good Flints. There's nothing for me to say. You have Inefa. Yeah, you got a... That's a very good on-site goblet. You stole this from someone for the ER. That's a okay one. It does have ER. ER is quite important. I did find that my older build, whenever I had about, give or take, 122 ER, it did not feel comfortable going against the Fireblade in Stygian, so I had to swap to a build that is like 140. And compared to that build, here's my completely average relatable Flints build. 2.33333k attack, 54 145 with R5 craftable. Wow, I'm so poor. Double 9 because I pre-farm and feathers not max. This one I think I crafted from the elixir, but the ER roll is actually quite beneficial. This one 3 line. I lost 2 rolls, but that's fine. Random attack goblet that has EM and ER, which I care about ER. Crit circlet because I can't be bothered to get a crit damage circlet. It's very budget. You stream daily on Twitch? No, I only stream usually Friday and Saturday because I have tomorrow I still have work, so I have very limited time. For anyone who's watching this stream, whether live or off stream, just know that if the guide is late, it's not because I'm lazy. It's because like if the new theater or Abyss or Stygian falls on a regular work day and I'm not off, I'm not like on my leave, it's gonna take a bit of time because I only have like 2 hours every night. So yeah, to close off my thoughts for the new Lunar Mode, I think I would say that if you're comfortable with Imaginarium Theater, this one shouldn't be that much of a problem. With Visionary Mode, sorry. But Lunar Mode, I think the chicken, the Jade Plume Terrace Room, and I would say compared to the Jade Plume Terrace Room is easier than the first one. Because the first one you had to kill 17 Eremites and your timer like decreases or something. You have like 6 minutes, but your timer decreases on every kill, which is kind of weird. So I think getting a good amount of single target or if not AoE would be really useful there. However, you can technically delay this to later. I probably have to do a bunch of tests off stream just to confirm a bunch of things and then see whatever information I can find. He is lazy. Don't believe him. Says the person who has. Oh wait, no. Don't you work at like a store? I'm doxed. I mean, it's fine. I pre-farmed everything for Flint's new artifact 68-219. I lost 50 to Kachi. I mean, I wouldn't pre-farm for a character that I'm not guaranteed though. Because the more you invest into a gamble, the more you're going to lose. Unless you have like capturing radiance guaranteed, which is like, let's say you lose like 4 times or anything. Because I believe I've lost 3 times. Very likely my next 5-star will have a 75% chance to get capturing radiance. So at least I can somewhat pre-farm for that. But I'm going to be skipping the fair. So we're not getting anything in 6.1. So I'm very likely guaranteed during the 6.1. I mean, like, the thing is nowadays you can kind of get away with pre-farming because the domain or the weapon and the book domains opens for like, all of them opens for 1 week. So now the new strategy instead of pre-farming is basically you farm everything except for books and weapon talents, right? And then once the character comes out, you dunk all your resin into the talent domain. Whether it be both weapon and the regular like talent books. And then that way you can kind of just spend a bit of time to just farm artifacts, not worry too much. Why would you pre-farm if you don't have the guarantee? I mean, well, maybe you don't have guarantee now, you know, maybe you don't have guarantee now, but maybe they calculate it and maybe maybe they'll have enough to get it by then, so yeah. Oh yeah, for context, this is my friend's Flint's build. Only people on Discord have watched his unlisted video because he uploads all his summons, I don't. But for context, before we look at the build, he lost 50-50 and got Flints in 30 pulls. Oh, I believe that was the number. I didn't actually look at his pity. I was literally eating dinner yesterday while I was watching his poll videos that he shared. I like you guys know that meme where the guys are eating cereal and it's like there's no way this thing will happen, and then it actually happens and he spits out the cereal. That was literally me yesterday when I was eating dinner. I was like, okay, he lost to a Kaching, or was it a Chi-Chi? He lost to a Chi-Chi in less than 20 pulls, okay. And then literally like one multi later, I just see the 5-star go. I'm like, bro, this guy did not just get this lose 50-50 and got 2 5-stars in like less than 30 pulls. See, he lost to Chi-Chi, but that was in like 15 pulls. He won. He got his guaranteed in another 15 pulls. He spent less than 40 pulls to get 2 5-stars. So for context, this is his build. It's a very, very good build. Minus the EM, but you know, EM buffs are everywhere. 2.3k attack, 138 EM, 71, 213 with 131. He was also lucky enough, I think he had enough leftover pulls, so he managed to score himself an R1, so his Flints is definitely very much on the premium side of things. Obviously, Consolation 0. He has contemplated to crown the burst, but for anyone who wants to build Flints, only his burst matters. You can level up the skill a bit, but I believe the skill doesn't do any direct do not charge damage. So you can literally leave it at level 1 to save resources, you will not be losing anything. As long as you level the burst, it will be your biggest portion of damage. And his artifacts, I think it's pretty insane though. I think the guy has like nothing to farm. This is not even bad because he's already capped with Blood Soak. Blood Soak has the same stat as like Jade Spear. That's good. Random off piece, and yeah. It's not the best artifact set, but actually no, that's still 200 CV. Oh yeah, that's 211. Hold on, 88. That's 200 and 213 CV. Could be better. But yeah, I didn't bother to watch it because I'm not interested in watching others full. I find it a bit boring. I mean, like I said, I know some people like, you know, I watch it because it's my friend. That's it. The only thing I care about is whether they can lose early or win early. So yeah. Hope you all get the best of luck in your post. Currently at 49 PD. Oh, if you're on Welkins, you will be getting him dispatched. Because we still have about another 3 more weeks, right? Or 2 weeks. Well, let's say 20 days. You still have 20 days. If you have Welkins, and let's say you do Imaginarium Theater and all the other events and stuff, you very likely will have enough to guarantee by the end of the patch. Yeah. At least that's from my calculation. I just assume that if you have Welkins, you have enough to do 1 pull per day. Pick the music crystal. What? What music crystal? Okay, you're not. No, you're being an ass. So let's screw this shit. I'm gone. It's 9:41. I have to sleep in like 15 minutes. That's it for the stream and the video. For anyone who's watching the live stream, let me know what you think about the Lunar Mode comments below. I very likely won't be streaming this Saturday, so Friday will be the only time for you to get your free Theater Lunar redeems, if that's even viable. We'll prioritize Twitch over YouTube views. We do have quite a few, so I don't know if we can even cover YouTube by then. But we have entire month, so we don't have to rush too much. Other than that, Lunar Mode is cool. I'll focus on the guide and hopefully my injury heals. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!